Okay, so I just got on my Wii and turned it on, and I work out every day except for sometimes Sundays, and they know that. So, like, if I go somewhere and then, like, yesterday I didn't work out, but I was playing, like, I was working out because I played tennis and stuff still on there and baseball, and so I wasn't on the Wii Fit that I have. That's mine in my private bedroom, and so my Wii just said, um, you must have been too busy to work out yesterday. And I was just wondering, it was because I was eating pizza at a table that's lower to the ground than a normal table. So it's like when I'm sitting at the table, it looks like this. And then he stands up and walks past my face like 3 times. And then the background of where the dining room table is looks like a bed frame. And the AT&T box is about this height here. Oh my God, you're fucking mountain. So I grabbed one of those stools from outside and drug it into the dining room and sat at it. I just said, are you fidgeting? I can't analyze you. I'm not even on the board yet. But now I'm fidgeting because they were breaking in my room and stealing pills out of my pill case. And now they were just going to come here and switch out my TV box. Only they're going to watch some guy walk down this hallway that's probably already been coming in here and breaking and entering and pretend like he's switching out my box. And then they're going to actually take the box that's been in my bedroom and put the one that's probably been in his bedroom in my room. And so it's going to look like that's me. And so, ew. And so the camera hallway, you know, like the paparazzi camera hallway in my house that I rent a room in because they made it so that I couldn't rent my own house because they stole my money. And so they could put hidden cameras in there. So when they walk down the hallway, it's going to look like they're coming in my room to fuck me because you guys won't be able to hear it unless I record it. So I got my new phone coming today, getting delivered by UPS. And so then all of a sudden he was acting like AT&T was coming here to put in another box. So I was just wondering, I don't have AT&T, so I don't know why you were pretending like I have AT&T unless you're still using my old phone. And in that case, that's not my phone. Remember? So that's not my phone. And so the TV that you're hooking up a phone to in my fucking bedroom is not my motherfucking phone. Hope you don't mind, but I'll be filling in for your regular trainer. Good thing I don't have the volume up. Like I said, they also keep trying to make it sound like Lindsay's in this room for some reason. And so, on a commercial or something, they're having it say Lindsay. So it sounds like Lindsay's in this room and her friend, and so is in the other room. Must have been robbing people or robbing me, for that matter. So, now she wants to make it look like I was doing what she was doing. So each of the locations I was at were premeditated, like I said. And I think she was at each of those locations. And see, how I knew people was different than how she knew people because she was actually doing drugs like that and I wasn't. But she knew when I rented my first apartment, she was roommating with me, that was my money. And so she pretended like she was me. And so when they were like coming to... mow lawn and do the snow plowing outside of my house, that was mine. She also has a tattoo on her left shoulder. Mine's on my right. Same one. She also doesn't probably have a driver's license, I'm assuming, since she drove her car through a building. And so I think the car that my Lincoln that's stolen might be being driven around by her. And so when they're running around trying to set me up and make it look like I was doing crack or whatever, it's because she knows how to do it. And so car insurance is still under my name. Let's see, because she probably couldn't get that either. And then, like, when they broke into my house on Annette, it was Charlie, which I think was Zach, and he was who she smoked crack with. And so, that's who she smoked crack with. And that's who I ended up having to rent the house from, only he wasn't trying to rent it to me. He just had me show up there and then took my money and told me I could leave and come back later. And I was like, no, I just rented this house. You're leaving. Then he was like, well, this is still my property, so I can come on it whenever I want. I'm like, the fuck you can't. I'm renting from you. You can come knock on the fucking door. But they were breaking in my house and stealing even just like minuscule amounts of cash out of my purse. I was the only one who lived there, so. He wanted me to pay him in the garage, just like this motherfucker makes you pay him in the car. So, it doesn't look like I gave him any money. I had to fix that real quick, because you guys normally hear this.
Let's do some single leg extensions together. Step onto the Wii balance.
I didn't recognize him because, see, I didn't do crack with him. I didn't hang out with him. And so, like, worked with him at Brands for a little while. And his father is a doctor. And the crazy thing is his father is a doctor. And so that's how, like, Lindsay and him get on all my medical records. And that's how they're changing all my medical bills around and stealing my money. You see? Because Lindsay, I could have sworn I seen her inside Fifth Third Bank stealing my money on Apple, too.
Keep your body steady as you stretch your arm and leg. Try to keep your center of balance within the yellow area. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. You've got excellent balance. Your leg is a little shaky. Keep at it. Exercise every day to help tone your body. You're doing great. Focus on the muscles you want to tone. Lift your right leg and balance on your left leg.
Did you see that this exercise actually won't start until I step on this Wii Fit board?
Try counting out loud. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep at it. Your leg is a little shaky. You're doing great. While you're working out, visualize your ideal body. Great. Keep it up. You're doing great. That's it. You've got excellent balance. Keep at it. Way to go. It's tough to keep your balance when you're tired. To maintain good posture, you need to be strong enough to support your upper body. I'll help you achieve that. your skills to the test against your friends and family.
Okay, got it.
Place both hands on the Wii balance board.
I don't like recording doing these because I don't like look.
Extend your feet behind you. First, we'll do a push-up. Push-up. Right side plank. Now, return to your original position. Push-up. Left side plank. Now, return to your original position. Push-up. Right side plank. Now, return to your original position. Push-up. Left side plank.